pussy clot not follow me for? One. Yes, the blood clot borrow. To protect your soul.
I'll be bucking them like Palace, puffing on my chalice. True say I'm an addict. 24 Cali, don't make me have to grab it.
Suck, sir. The brother said, suck, sir.
Right.
Oh, the brother said he's Jamaican. The brother that said
he's Jamaican, but he didn't say where he's from. Where is he? He's what's his name?
Kem Anthony Saunders.
Ken Saunders, right? I'm assuming you're a brother. Are you a black man? Are you a white man? Are you an African? Are you a Chinese man? What is your father? Is your father black, white, whatever? And tell me where you are. Are you in the UK right now? Are you in Jamaica right now? I'm definitely going to answer your question. I just need to know these things first, all right? And that's for anybody. Anybody who wants to, get a question answered, just state where you're from. State where you're from and state your nationality so I know who you are. You get the point? I know who I'm talking to. So his question was, Ken's question, Ken Anthony Saunders, his question was, what makes someone a devil? And that's a fair question because most people, 90% of us grow up in Christianity and we learn that a devil is somebody with, horns, with red skin, like red skin with the upper body as a man, and then the lower body as like a horse or a goat or something, and somebody who has a pitchfork and a tail, right? That's who we learn the devil is when that's not in the Bible. That's not in the Bible at all, right? So first, give me devil in the dictionary. Give me the word devil in the Webster's Merriam, all right, or the Oxford according to karate. Karate like he oppressors books.
So like I said, both of them are, man. Webster,
I didn't really talk about Merriam like they're so great, but you was like, we deal with Oxford, we don't deal with Merriam. I was like, just give me. You know what I mean? Dumb goodbye. If you could pull for me Revelations 12 and 9, please.
Devil, in Christian or Jewish belief, the supreme spirit, evil Satan, a person with specified characteristics.
All right. Wretch. Hold on. In religion, it's what does it say? Christian what?
In religion, the supreme spirit of evil, Satan.
Right. In religion, it's the supreme spirit of evil, right? That's what you learn in Christianity. All right. But what does devil actually mean?
A person with specified characteristics, a wretch, a bastard. Let me get the It's like a or bugger, it says here as well.
A bugger? What the hell is that?
Oh, it's a British word for someone who's pestering. It's like
okay, a wretch. Look up wretch.
Wretch, an unfortunate or unhappy person, a despicable or contemptible person, a villain.
A villain, a despicable, a contemptible person. People who would deceive you. Deceitful people. Devil means deceiver, slanderer, liar. In essence, right? That's the original meaning of devil. Like you would see in older movies, older cartoons, they would refer to somebody who is a liar, someone who is deceitful, somebody who is in football. What is Manchester's name?
The Devils.
The Red Devils. You get the point? Because now these are the men who come in to win and come in with all the deceit, all the trickery they could to win. You get the point? It's the word devil means deceiver. Now I'm assuming you asking the question, what makes a person a devil? Because you hear us say, yeah, the white man is the devil, right? I'm gonna give you the scripture that proves the white man is the devil, right? We have another question from Yashalin Judah from Chester, Pennsylvania. She's a Judas. She's from the tribe of Judah. Go ahead and type your question in, sis. We're gonna answer it. All right. So give me the scripture. All right. So Kem Anthony Saunders. You go to King James Version Bible, Revelations chapter 12 and verse 9. Go ahead.
Revelations chapter 12 and verse 9. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil.
All right, stay right there. The great dragon was cast out. When you read this higher up in this verse, it's talking about the war between Michael and the archangel and the white man fighting in the sky. This is the return of Yahweh. When Christ comes back, the white man led by America, the white nations, they're all going to turn to fight, try to fight Christ on his way back in, and they're going to be war in heaven. And the scripture says what? Read it again.
And the great dragon was cast out.
Right, the great dragon. What is the great dragon in the Bible? This is John's vision, and he's seeing something in the sky that's big and flying and breathing fire out its mouth. This dragon is not a literal dragon, but what he's seeing is the white man's military might in the air, which is his fighter jets. Even when you go back in history, in the Vietnam War, the white man would paint a mouth on the nose of his planes and wings on the planes, so it looks like it's an animal coming at you, and they would drop fire from heaven. They called it napalm, where they would burn up everything. You get the point? The dragon is representing the military might of the European, of the white man. Go ahead. And that great dragon, go ahead.
And that great dragon was cast out, that old serpent.
All right, stop right there. Stop right there. That great dragon was cast out, right? Meaning what? Was beaten. Christ, Michael, and the archangels are going to destroy this white man and his military. And he is going to be cast out, meaning beaten in this final battle. He was that same dragon is that old serpent. What is the old serpent? All right. I'm going to ask Kem if Kem knows what the old serpent is. I hope he could type it in. Anything yet?
No, sir, nothing just yet, sir. This charge is faulty, man.
All right. If maybe he has a little delay, we might have to we might have to move on without him. At least for now, he could always go back and watch it. Did he type that?
Nothing yet, sir. No, sir.
Okay, no sweat. So that old serpent, anybody in your room want to take a shot at it?
Oh, it said carry on. I'm listening. I don't think he wants to answer it. He wants to just listen.
No sweat. Yeah, that old serpent is who?
Yes, sir.
Yes, us, sir, or him online, sir?
Yeah, well, since he don't want to answer, you know, I mean, he asked a question, but he don't want to participate. I don't know, but I'll go the breakdown for whoever is there.
Oh, come on, sir. The one from Genesis, sir.
The old serpent is that serpent from Genesis, right? That old serpent, that old snake, a deceiver, like just like how you would call a liar an old snake, man. That he's a snake. He's a snake or he's a rat. It doesn't mean he has whiskers. It means his ways, his characteristics are like that. A snake is a deceitful person.
That's right.
And that person in the garden who Eve spoke to was the spirit of the white man embodied in a man that caused her to go against her husband. Just like the white man does today through the TV and the radio and the media. When you argue with your woman, you're arguing with Britain. You're arguing with America. You're not arguing with her. You're arguing with what she sees on TV from that snake. Also, historically, America is the #1 superpower in the world, right?
That's
America
right.
is that beast of Revelation of the Bible. That serpent is also relevant to America. Who knows why?
Because Because of the deceitfulness, sir.
Nope.
So like I say, what was the question again, sir?
That's when it says that old serpent. That is also relevant to America. Not just Genesis, but also to America.
So,
You'll have to know a little bit of American history for this.
like you said,
Go ahead.
is it that don't tread on me flag?
That's right. Give me the screen share. This was the original symbol of America. It was the 13 colonies where they said, join us or die. This was before they became the United States. It was just the 13 colonies. The head, you see up here where the head is New England. NE is New England. Then it was New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Maryland, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina. That was it. Those were the 13 colonies, and their symbol was that old serpent. This was in 1700s, right? This was that old serpent who became what? What did this serpent grow into after the American Revolution? After they won their freedom from Britain through fighting and rioting. Let's not forget that. They like to blame us for rioting when they started the whole revolution with the Boston Tea Party, where they threw all the tea in the damn water and burned down the damn port. You remember that?
Come on, Carl.
You understand? So now this old serpent grew into what? A dragon, meaning what? He went from just 13 colonies to being a supreme military might in the air. That great dragon, read it again from the top, Damgaba.
And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent
old serpent, go ahead.
Called the devil.
Called who?
The devil.
Called who?
The devil.
What was it, 13 colonies?
The devil.
What is America today?
The devil.
That's right.
What is the white man?
The devil.
That's right.
Go ahead.
And Satan. Which deceiveth.
Which what?
Which deceiveth.
Which what?
Which deceiveth.
Go ahead.
The whole world.
This man deceived the whole world, Kem. Right, Kem? This man deceived the entire world. This man said that America was the land of the free and the home of the brave. That's what he said. This man also said this. Hold on. This man also said this was Jesus Christ. He deceived the entire world. I come in peace. Peace be unto you. We here for freedom and democracy. The white man is the devil. He is a liar. There's no truth in him. John 8:44. These two scriptures, Kem, you put them together. This describes your European race. This is not on an individual level. This is as a whole, as a people. As a people, the white man is the devil. Even on an individual level, they're still the devil because they live a lie every day. Right? You said you was in the UK. UK British people swear they're not racist. They swear that they're the most kind and loving people until food start getting scarce.
That's right.
Right? Give me John 8:44 quickly.
The book of John, chapter 8 and verse 44. Ye are of your father, the devil. And the lusts of your father ye will do.
Right? Ye are of your father, the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. Go ahead.
He was a murderer from the beginning.
Who was a murderer from the beginning? Cain. Cain was the first murderer. From the beginning, he was a murderer. Go ahead.
And abode not in the truth.
That's why he's a devil. He abode not in the truth. He lies. Go ahead.
Because there is no truth in him.
There's no truth in him. Mark Duggan had a gun, and it take you to what, three effing days to find the gun?
That's right.
3 days to find the gun that some sharpshooter saw him throw into the bushes. Rashawn Charles had drugs, and he tried to swallow it. You put your whole fist down the boy's throat, and he didn't have nothing.
That's right.
Right? Now you have Tommy Morrison talking about they dragged the statue down and they're gonna blame black people for it when it was white people who dragged that statue down. We don't do shit like that.
That's right.
Right.
You understand? Go ahead.
When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own.
Right? And when he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own. He talks about himself like he's so great and mighty when he's lying. This dude is lying straight up and down, which is why to even feed into Tommy Morrison's BS for tomorrow, you simple. The white man is the devil. Don't listen to nothing he got to say.
That's right.
Right.
Nothing he got to say. The white man is the devil. Kim, I hope that answers your question. Did he say anything else?
Paul said, so can a man from the tribe of Israel be a devil?
Yeah, devil means deceiver. But, and listen, this particular scripture we was talking about here, Christ was cursing out the Sadducees and Pharisees, which was the religious leaders of Israel of that day, who were black people. And he said, you are of your father, the devil, talking about the Romans. He was calling the Romans devils, and he was saying our black leaders was devils just like them, because they are deceivers, and they and the religious leaders today deceiving black people, just like your T.D. Jakes, your Al Sharpton, your what's the dude names? Sean Bailey. Just like them, they're deceiving black people. But we are not the devil. It's a difference. You have some men, yeah, he's a good football player, right? You have I don't know, give me a run of the mill football player. Harry Kane. You always watch football, right?
Go on, Kaiser.
Everybody, listen, everybody swear Harry Kane is the best striker in the world. Harry Kane this, Harry Kane that. Harry Kane is the best thing in England. Harry Kane can't touch Rashford's shoes.
That's right.
See that little black boy who could run faster than lightning? Harry Kane not in his league. Rashford would be the man, the striker, the goal scorer. Harry Kane is one too, but he's not the best. When we say the white man is the devil, meaning he is the predominant devil on the earth. He is the major deceiver. He is the major problem. He is the source of all your issues. He is the reason why you say, could somebody from the tribe of Israel be a devil? That's the reason you say it, because something in you wants to find a way out for this white man. Good luck trying. And I hope your life trying to save him. I hope so. I hope you understand that, Ken. And if you have any more questions, you call the school, all right? You call that number 796-074-6784. All right, let's get our last question out so we can roll.
Come on, Kaiser. Like, oh, he responded, but we'll get there at that time. The sister said, she goes,
hold on 1 second. Ken, you're being simple. You're being a little bit stupid now, all right? Judas was a deceiver and a traitor. Judas did not deceive the entire world.
That's right.
You understand? Judas, who did Judas deceive, Ken? Let me see if you're smart. Who did Judas deceive? Type your question in. Let me get the sister question out. And listen, this is why it's dangerous to have white friends, because Ken is trying very hard to save white people.
That's right.
Right.
He's trying to point out to me individual black people who have lied and who are traitors to say, well, the white man is not the only devil. Let me tell you something, Ken. The white man is the only devil.
Right.
That's right.
The only reason Judas was a traitor is because the Romans, working with Caiaphas, promised him a goddamn ransom to deliver Christ. The white man is the devil.
That's right.
Right.
It's or not. You probably have some old white nasty bitch in the house. Excuse me, don't get me started. Go ahead.
The sister said, if a man has sex with his wife, is it a sin for him to not put his sperm in her?
Salakia, give Matthew Sunderland a hand. Matthew, I was trying for Kem to answer, but Judas only deceived himself. Judas didn't even deceive Christ. Christ knew Judas was a traitor sitting in a room with him.
That's right.
Christ knew it, and he told the rest of the 11, he said, ye are all clean except one. He said, one of you all not clean. And that was Judas. You get the point? But anyway, go ahead. Let me get the sister question. She
said, if a man has sex with his wife, is it a sin for him not to put sperm in her?
That's not a sin. All right. That comes from the Christian church, right? The Christian church. Christianity comes from the white man. Christianity is the mark of the beast. It is white supremacy.
That's right.
White men only have use for a woman when it comes to impregnating her. White men are not black men. Black men have sex with women for fun. You understand? We get some dragon stout. What's that thing you like to drink, Karathia?
Magnum for me. So that.
You get some Magnum, or you might be like Dumgobar. You get some fruits and pineapple and go lift up the whole goddamn gym and come home and make baby. You get the point? Black men, we have fun with our women. White men, by and large, a woman is convenience. It's a beard. It's something they wear in public. It's the ideal look. You have a wife. She give you 2 kids. Meanwhile, you having sex with the boys in the office. That's why white women always, the typical white housewife is drunk, always drinking wine, always seeking the attention of some other man because her husband don't want her. From white culture, a woman was only supposed to be used for procreation. So they found a scripture in the Bible that sounded like if a man pulls out of his woman before he ejaculates or let his seed fall on the ground, that it was a sin, not understanding that scripture was talking about brotherhood. Anybody knows where it is? Give me Onan.
Come on, sir, I got it here. Genesis 38 and verse 8. And Judah said unto Onan, go in unto thy brother's wife and marry her and raise up seed to thy brother. And Onan knew that the seed should not be his. And it came to pass.
Hold on one second. Ken, you saying this is why it's so long to talk to you brothers. You man can't even reason with your own brother. Ken, I've been reasoning with you. I've been showing you what the white man is. Listen, before you even ask this question, Ken, the TV showed you what the white man is. History showed you what the white man is. Why would you come here today and say, well, surely there's devils amongst our people? Did our people pack us on slave ships and send us into captivity? Did our people set us on fire? Did our people rip babies from the mother's womb and stomp on the heads in slavery? Did our people do that, Ken? You want to talk about it's so hard to reason with you, brothers? Nigga, it's so hard to reason with you.
That's right.
Hard to reason with Christians.
It's like if it makes sense.
Hard to reason with you all.
That's right.
You all love the white man so much, and really, you all are the problem why we can't separate from these devils. Because you always want to be what? Who could read my mind? You all always want to be what? The devil's advocate. You know what an advocate is? A goddamn lawyer. Always on behalf of the devil. Always trying to defend the devil. The white man is the devil, man. Let him get his punishment, Kem. What are you trying to save him for? Let him get his punishment. Let him get it. He deserved it. He earned it. He don't need you to help defend him.
That's right.
Right.
God damn, it's so hard to reason with you, brothers. Because you don't want to see the truth. That's
right.
Why it's so hard. You love lies. Don't piss me off, man.
Like I said, if I may quickly say, for the brother, if you don't believe the white man's the devil in 2020, go to Coventry, man, and they'll show you that they're the devil, man. Go ask the white people that call the Black Lives Matter, and black people don't want to die no more, and they call this bullshit, man. And they said that they don't care about what this slave master did. Who cares, man? You know what I mean? It's British history. You don't believe white man's the devil. If you think that white people have changed, you got white friends, and not all of them are bad, then take a trip to Coventry, man.
That's
what happens to you.
In fact, go down to London tomorrow if you don't think the white man is the devil.
That's right.
Go down to London tomorrow and try to reason with, Tommy and the English hooligans and the films and them, and you'll see. You being.
Lord, deliver me.
Come on, church.
Lord, deliver
Let's
me.
worship.